Hi guys, it's Ross. Hope you're having a great day. Today I just wanted to tell you what plants I've got. Now it's only going to be a couple of minutes long. I know I say that often, but it is literally going to be a couple of minutes long because I haven't got many plants left. I've got 3 plants left. Now I've got 1 pepper and 2 tomatoes, and the tomatoes aren't even my own tomatoes, I'm afraid. In the UK there's a website called FreeCycle. Might be in America as well. I don't think it is. It's basically like Craigslist. People give stuff away for free, and you can put stuff up and ask for stuff. And often people get back to you and say, "Yeah, I've got whatever you're looking for. I've got some scaffold boards or whatever." And it's an excellent website, FreeCycle. I've got quite a lot of bits and pieces for sort of DIY stuff and bits that I've put together from FreeCycle. And I got these 2 tomato plants from a nice lady from FreeCycle. Went to pick them up about a month ago. And these, actually, I think it was before I went away. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, actually. And they were half the size they are now. Even when I went away it's about almost 2 weeks ago now. Week and a half. When I went away to go on holiday a week and a half ago, they were exactly the same size they were before. I didn't think anything of them. I just thought, oh, I'm going to have to leave them. And they were probably half the size they are now. And now they're big and bushy. They haven't got much taller, but they're massive and bushy. And they're beginning to get flowers on them. And where there aren't flowers, there are little buds that eventually turn into flowers. Just looking at how good this camera is close up. Don't know whether there'll be much shake though, because I'm not using a tripod. But anyway, so I've got 2 of these. They've got some flowers. I don't know whether it's gonna. When I got them, actually, interestingly, they had blight on the bottom things, bottom stems. But I pulled them off as soon as I got them in, and now they seem to be fine. But I've been doing some research about blight, and apparently the way to get rid of them is to stop there from for any retention of moisture around the bottom of the plant. So apparently anything from around the bottom of the plant, or the leaves that grow down, you should pick off. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. It's always a shame when you have to pick bits off of plants, because they always look very small. Shall I leave this one there? Yeah, it seems to be. A lot of people as well say pick out the like the sapper roots down the bottom, but apparently those sapper roots, if you look at these little hairs on the plant, if you look at the tiny little hairs, let me go up here. I'll go back to where I was before actually, because there's some nice hairs there. All of these hairs, all of the little hairs, I might have put my hand. All of the hairs actually become roots if they're in the ground. So you could theoretically, you could lay one of these. I've actually seen it done before. You could lay one of these down in your soil, and it would grow out and make a very, very long tomato plant. Now, what I've planted this in is I've sort of done a bit of a half and half mix. So it's half compost, half of that core stuff, the special coconut stuff, but with basically dehydrated compost that I talked to you about before. And this one seems alright. So, if you've got a composter, obviously you can chuck these in. Right, this is the only remaining pepper plant left. I planted, I'm not sure if I planted 6 or 8, but anyway, 4 of them survived the initial sort of stage, and now this is the only remaining one. I've got it in a long pot because it's the only pot I had available at the time to plant it in. And bearing in mind it's 7 months old, maybe more, because I wanted to get it really big. It's only about 6 inches tall, which is interesting. So I'm wondering if perhaps if I keep it in my bedroom, perhaps it'll save until next year. and then I'll have a gigantic pepper plant for next year, but we'll have to see. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.